Today we're going to present to you the latest events and happenings in the MMM global community. To all our viewers around the world, this is MNC. $1K guider Oladele Emmanuel of MMM Nigeria kickstarts our roundup this week for the live presentation he had at Oyi Enekeri, Nigeria last June 23.
And what I'll be discussing here today in this presentation.
After a short welcome, he gave his audience the breakdown of his topics and also rundown on common MMM lingo. He divided his presentation on 5 major topics: what MMM is, its ideology, how it works, benefits and rules for safe participation, which he all explained in detail. He showed them too how to log in and navigate the MMM personal office using his own MMM account. Guider Emmanuel also provided his contact number so they can easily reach him anytime to ask questions about MMM. One of the attendees also asked him this question.
I applied for help and someone is supposed to donate the help of 2,000 naira to me. And the person, peradventure, now puts 200 naira in my account or does not pay at all at the end of the 30 days. Will MMM provide for me an alternate means of payment, or will that be it for that month? I will not get any money until the next 30 days.
Time that was given to the person, or the person will give it 48 hours. If that time runs out and that person did not pay that money, automatically the person will be blocked out. And there will be automatic reassignment. Another person will be reassigned to you to fulfill that pledge, to pay to you that donation you requested for.
Guider Okoko Richard believes that however difficult life may seem, there is always something that one can do and succeed at if they just stop dreaming and start doing. This is the mindset he wanted to impart as he presented MMM to his audience during an offline presentation at the Living Faith Church in Dawaki, FCT, Abuja, Nigeria last July 9. Aside from giving them an overview of how MMM operates while being guided by its ideology, he also showed them how they can benefit from the bonuses and donation rewards that MMM has for its members. He was also open in discussing about MMM's post mode, and to ensure that they understood what they would be into should they join, he devoted about 10 minutes just to discuss the MMM's frequently asked questions and rules in safe participation. He ended his talk by telling his audience that they should never allow waiting to become a habit and that they should instead live their dreams and take risks by joining the MMM community. 3 weeks after his successful live presentation at Oyi, 1K guider Oladele Emmanuel hosted another event last July 16 for the people of Ado Enekeri, Nigeria.
You are welcome to this seminar.
He held the event at the New Creation College with more than a dozen people in attendance. Like he did in Oyi, he gave a short welcome message and then his agenda for the day. After a run-through on a common MMM lingo, he went to explain in detail what MMM is, its ideology, how it works, the benefits and rules for safe participation. On several instances, he compared the difference between saving money in the bank and donating in the MMM community. While talking about the benefits, Guider Oladele showed his audience a live demo on how to navigate the personal office, especially the Provide Help process and the Mabro page. He also shared tips on how members can secure their MMM account. And before the occasion ended, he engaged his audience with a question and answer segment.
To even see what you're saying. Why? We are in information age. The more information you have, the more progress you make. Anybody that...
An information he did provide as Guider Kelvin of ESC sponsored an opportunity presentation at the Nanos Viewing Center in Mina, Niger State last July 23.
The community, just to help the individual to create a free and fair financial system. where you make your donation.
He was thorough in presenting what MMM is, the ideology it advances, and the benefits that his audience would get should they decide to join the global MMM community. He told them that the purpose of MMM seminars like this is to guide them step by step on how to achieve their financial freedom. He also shared that MMM has taught him not just about giving and receiving, but also financial tolerance. And before answering their follow-up questions, he challenged everyone to grab the opportunity that MMM is willing to provide.
There is power in giving. What is that power? 30%.
MMM is not like pyramid schemes who come and go, because since 2011, MMM has been present worldwide. This is just one of the many descriptions that Guider Benieri Josie Omong had about MMM as he conducted his online presentation last July 28, 2016 at Port Harcourt in Rivers State, Nigeria. For almost half an hour, he shared to an attentive audience various topics that would help them understand better how the community of donation exchange works. He even engaged his audience by asking a couple of them what peer-to-peer meant to them. He was also transparent in sharing with them the risks involved and the possibility of a post-mode. And for those who are passionate about the community, he challenged them to become active guiders for MMM Nigeria and help spread the ideology of the community. While some shy away from discussing the risks and just highlight the good things in MMM, Guider Benga Olokosi took the path of transparency and openly discussed that in MMM, a post-mode is always possible. This was one of the topics he discussed in length on his offline presentation on the 31st of July this year at the Gowan Estate Assembly's Apostolic Church in Alimoso, Lagos, Nigeria.
Your 30% will stop growing.
He told his audience of 20 that the post-mode is just a security feature that tells members more people are getting help than those providing help. And with that fact, he reminded everyone that MMM is a donation network and not an investment. Hence, they should only participate with their spare money. Guider Benga also answered some questions raised by the audience, after which he welcomed some testimonies, people who already registered and have experienced the benefits the community offers.
I took a risk from the first day, and today I am here enjoying the risk I took. I've been a man that built this very well.
That was Guider Benieri Josie Omong as he was delivering another live presentation on August 4th this year at Jos South in Plateau State, Nigeria. This was exactly 1 week after his successful event in Port Harcourt with around 15 people in attendance. He clearly explained to them how the MMM community works. Detailed discussion on how to provide and get help was also included. And in sharing about the risks involved in doing MMM, he reminded them that it is always best to only donate their spare funds. Guider Benieri talked as well about MMM's frequently asked questions and the rules for safe participation before drawing the occasion to a close. American poet Matty Stepanek once said that unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. This quote sums up what MMM Indonesia has recently achieved when they held a conference with theme Strength and Unity. About 100 invitees and 40 active MMM guiders and participants from different regions of Indonesia flocked to the Luminor Hotel in Surabaya to take part in this momentous occasion. While registration is ongoing, videos showing the history and overview of MMM and what it does were played. MMM Indonesia also selected 3 speakers who have a deep understanding of the MMM platform and its ideology. First speaker up the stage is Mr. Rudy Hartanto Siregar, who talked about how man undergoes many processes as he goes through different stages in his social life. He highlighted the roles of emotions in these processes and the importance of controlling them. He encouraged the participants to not lose hope even if MMM Indonesia has experienced difficult times already. He also challenged them to continue doing the mission of spreading the ideology of MMM. The next speaker was Mr. Taufik Bilfagi, a member of MMM Indonesia since it started 2013. He told the attendees that viewpoints and ways of thinking of each person is different, so reaction to things happening in the community may vary. But he pointed out that each community member must actively participate in community despite these differences. He encouraged them to share their negative and positive experiences with MMM and expressed hope that these exchanges would help the conference achieve its goal of starting a paradigm shift for the attendees and the rest of the community. Last to speak was Dr. Bambang Kosbandrio, who talked about the importance of choice in the human life. He related Maslow's theory to how people understand and react to events that may take place in the MMM system. He also shared with them different theories of management and the choice between taking the risk in taking charge or playing safe for comfort. He also reminded them that different perspectives are needed so each of them will be guided in making an informed choice. A short coffee break followed with an acoustic performance providing entertainment. With the Master of Ceremonies and Mr. Taufik Bilfagi as moderators, attendees were divided into groups and were given MMM-related topics to discuss among themselves and come up with ideas that will be shared to the rest afterwards. Before the Master of Ceremonies gave the summary of the ideas gathered from the discussion group, Theater Tobong gave a performance called Urban Incorporation. Created by Jan Masra Dodi, it showed developments in the world economy, the unfairness of the system, and the need for having a high-level awareness of this current state. The gathering ended with jubilation as different prizes were raffled to lucky individuals. Attendees also gave positive feedbacks for the socialization and learnings they got out of the different activities in the conference. Organizers hope that this will help people gain renewed confidence in the community and trust MMM Indonesia to new and greater heights.
Hello everyone, today is a brand new day to celebrate. This is Emil and welcome to Just My Opinion. Today is our 20th segment, and first of all I would like to thank our audience for patronizing MNC and for continuously sending suggested topics for our Just My Opinion segment. Last week we talked about why some people hate MMM. I'm happy to see different reactions from our viewers, and just like what I said, everyone has a unique point of view. From those suggested topics, another one that caught my attention is about the issue on old Mavros. Of course, only those who experience pause mode are familiar with that term. But let's not focus on the old Mavro. Because as far as I know, it can only be released from being frozen if there is enough, or should I say sustainable, flow of pH in the community. What I understand is that old Mavro is introduced to prevent further interruption with the flow of pH and GH. And as much as I want to give the exact answer about the old Mavros, I'm afraid that I am not the right person or the qualified person to do it. So, what I want to share right now is my opinion on why some MMM countries had already recovered from pause mode and why some remained stuck. I think this is very important because as of today, I am sure that no MMM country is safe against panic. It can happen anytime to any country with MMM. It can be triggered by media, by the government, and in some cases, maybe by the participants themselves. I'm not trying to scare anyone here, and I just want to speak based from my experience. And I think this is a good so that all participants watching this video can prepare themselves fully in the event that panic happens on our community. I always believe that preparation is the number one antidote for panic. Well, anyway, going back to our main topic, what I see is that some countries recover and some remain stuck simply because of the difference in the cooperation and teamwork among participants. Because every country had different culture and values, the level of unity is also different. Let me use MMM India for example. Their MMM community had already experienced few restarts, but what I admire about their leaders who stayed in their is their loyalty to MMM's ideology. They are being persecuted, but they choose to stay in MMM and they continue what they had started. So I'm no longer wondering if MMM India's recovery is fast compared to other countries. Probably they are not the best MMM community, but at least they showed that overcoming difficult challenges is possible. Again, it's all about unity and self-motivation. No one can push us forward unless we decide to do it. And if only we can be united in one common goal and ideology, no challenge or trial can bring us down. We can always recover and move forward towards success and achieve financial and time freedom. That's it for this week. And before this segment ends, let me give you a quote of motivation. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters most is how many times you stand up every time you fall. See you again next week. Always remember that everything that I said in this video is just my opinion. Have a great day and bye-bye.
This week, our Indonesian community members have shown us the importance of unity. Congratulations MMM Indonesia for setting an example worth emulating. Again, I am Mark. Always remember, together we change the world.